Hi guys, Swansea City here, back again for another video on the channel. And this one today then, it's another match preview. It's another away game for Swansea City in the Sky Bet Championship. And in this one today then, I'll be previewing Derby County vs Swansea City at Pride Park tomorrow afternoon. Derby County then currently 24th in the Sky Bet Championship with 1 point. The reason why Derby are so low in the table, low on points, is because they had a points deduction. I believe it was last week now, and of course with their financial situation, it was always bound to happen. But yeah, Derby currently are back on positive points, which is really good for them. And I believe they're either 6 to 10 points off safety. So it's not impossible for Derby to stay up, and we all know it's going to be a very tough test this weekend. You know, they'll be fighting for their lives. The Swansea City then were a bit better than Derby points wise and position wise, but we are only 19th in the championship with 10 points. Going on to both teams' last games then, Derby County had a 1-0 win over Reading at Pride Park midweek. A really good win for Derby, which meant they went back on positive points, which is big for them. Yeah, Derby haven't lost at home this season so far. They're really strong at home, and like I said, Swansea City away from home are not great. Going on to our last game then, it was away from home, and it was another loss, 3-1 away from home to Fulham. That's the third game, or third consecutive away game now because they have 3 goals. So defensively, away from home, were a bit of a shambles really, but Mitrovic, he just provided too good of a striker to really deal with. So going on to our form against Derby over the last couple of games, then we've only won 1 in the last 8 against Derby, and that came in the last fixture, 2-1 Swansea home win in that one. I believe Connor always got the winner in that one. I believe Tom Lawrence scored as well, so 2 Welshmen scoring. The other goal scorer in that game, there was former Derby County attacker Morgan Whittaker. Of course, Morgan Whittaker, former Derby attacker, hasn't really seen too much game time under Russell Martin this season, but when he has played, he has impressed me. And for me, with Olivier Encham unavailable, I'll talk about that later on in the video, Morgan Whittaker has to be in the squad. Going on to Derby County then, their 3 best players this season. In third place, they got Craig Forsyth with a 7.12. In second place, they got the experienced centre-half Curtis Davis with a 7.18. And in first place, the best player for Derby County this season has been Graham Shinney with a 7.37. So if all those 3 players are fit and available for Derby County tomorrow, then we need to look out for those. So going on to opposition fan preview then, we got Adam from the Goal Hanger YouTube channel. He's been on my channel several times before, so I'm sure you guys will know who he is. His link will be down below. Really good vlogger, really good match reviews when he does them as well. So yeah, really good in-depth analysis. So if you want to subscribe to Goal Hanger, his link will be down below, and let's see what Adam's got to say about Derby's chances tomorrow.
Hi Reese, it's Goal Hanger here. Thanks for getting me on the channel. My thoughts ahead of Derby County versus Swansea City. Well, my score prediction, I'm going with a 1-1 draw. I think that'll be a decent result for Derby. Obviously, we got a very good win over Reading in midweek, a 1-0 win with Craig Forsyth scoring in that one for us. And who are the 3 players that Swansea have to watch out for? I'm going to have to say Graham Shinney, Ravel Morrison and Tom Lawrence. Tom Lawrence and Ravel Morrison are quality players. Tom Lawrence is now club captain. He's definitely got quality in his locker, and when he does show it, he wins us games on his own. Ravel Morrison, he's definitely got Premier League quality, and he showed it this season, and he's a top player. Graham Shinney, very solid in the tackle and holds the team up in the middle. 3 very decent players there. 1-1 draw, defo take it, because Derby, obviously we're not in the greatest of positions, but we are now back on positive points, so that is very good, and getting a point against Swansea would be a very decent result for us. So I'm going with a 1-1 draw, and I think Tom Lawrence will get the goal for Derby.
Thank you very much, Adam, for coming on the channel, mate. Really do appreciate it indeed. So going to team news then, a few absentees for Derby County. Christian Bielik and Colin Kazan-Richards are both out injured, with their main goalkeeper, Kayla Roos, currently serving a suspension. And for Swansea City then, Olivier Encham will look like he'll miss this game after coming off against Fulham with a little bit of a hamstring issue. Russell Martin said in his press conference today that he'll be assessing Ryan Bennett and Michael Obafemi for tomorrow. So those 2 could feature, or they could also be unavailable. Going to correct score predictions against Fulham then, hands up for myself. I did predict a 3-1 Fulham. Bit negative, but I did get my score prediction correct. Going on to the other score predictions, which was correct then, shout out to Swans fan and Reese Thomas, who were the only 2 people in the comment section who predicted a 3-1 to Fulham. If you want to shout out in the next match preview, get in the comment section down below what your score prediction is for Derby County vs Swansea City, and if you are right, it will be featured in the next preview. So going to my lineup then, I think a few changes is probably needed, but will Russell Martin do it? Probably not. So in goals, I'm going to stick with Ben Hamer, even though we conceded 3 in midweek. Back 5 then is going to be Ethan Laird, Kyle Norton. I'm going to bring Ryan Bennett back into the team. Not sure if he's fit, but if he is fit, he's got to start in my opinion. Ryan Manning a left centre back and Jake Bidwell wing back. I'm dropping Ben Cabango off. Cabango had a really poor game midweek. Onto the midfield then, it's probably after going to be Flynn Downs and Matt Grimes. A really good partnership between those 2 this season. I'm going to bring in Morgan Whittaker on the right hand side. It's probably not going to happen. It's probably going to be Corey Smith or something like that. But for me, we've got to attack this game. Whittaker probably get boos from Derby fans. And again, again, you play a player against a former club, they're going to love it. On the left-hand side, former Derby player, again, Jamie Parsons. We could have two former Derby players there. And up front, no Derby relation, Joel Perreault. On to my score prediction then. Originally, I was predicting a 0-0. I've changed my mind, and it's an even worse prediction. I'm going to predict a Derby win. We've got a poor record up in Derby. We've got a poor record against Derby in total. It's just one of those teams which seem to always get one over on the Swans. I know football doesn't really work like that. Sometimes, stats are a bit, blind and stuff like that. But for me, I think Derby are a better team than us this season. I know points-wise it doesn't say, but if you take away Derby's point deduction, they'll be on more points than us this season. Derby on being at home, Swans are pretty poor away from home, and unfortunately it's going to be a 2-1 Derby County. Negative, I know, but at the end of the day it's just my fault. So the goal scorers then, I go for Tom Lawrence, again always seems to score against the Swans. I go for Jazwiak, the Polish winger. For Swansea City, I go for Matt Grimes. Let me know down below what is your score prediction. Thanks guys for watching then. Please hit the like button, comment, subscribe. Let me know down below what your score prediction is, and please do hit a thumbs up. Again, I will be making a trip to Pride Park tomorrow. Derby County will be my third time going to Derby County tomorrow. I've seen us draw there, I've seen us lose. Fingers crossed tomorrow could be a win. But yeah, I'm looking forward to it. Should be meeting a few Derby County fans as well, mates of mine, so get their score predictions in. But yeah, gone to every game so far this season, so I'm loving that. But yeah, there will be a few watch-alongs in the international break when Wales are playing their games respectively. And after the international break then we got the Cardiff City game to preview and stuff like that. But yeah, thanks guys for watching. Big game for Swansea City. We need a win. We need to get a win just for that South Wales derby where confidence can be a bit high. But yeah, thanks for watching guys. If you are making a trip to Derby tomorrow, I will see you there, and hopefully the Swans can get the 3 points at Pride Park. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you tomorrow at Derby County. Come on, you Swans. I